Welcome back to Disproportionate Minority Contact.
See you soon, Virgil.
As always, don't like the cutscenes? Click to skip.
Is it relevant?
I like to know who I'm risking life and limb with. He's my brother. He's trying to save the world. What's your story? Listen, I never asked for your help, but you gave it, and I appreciate it. I trust you. You can trust me too.
He rescued me. I was in a foster home. My foster father was a demon. He attacked me most nights. I had to get out.
Nightmares.
It's okay. I felt nothing. I couldn't physically escape, so I found another way. I aimlessly wandered limbo in spirit form. I found Virgil there. He heard my cry for help. He helped me to deal with the demons, both figuratively and literally. I killed the bastard. Now I want to deal with them all. You're gonna stick with us to the end, right?
Count on it.
You've done well. We've dealt with the succubus. That will have hurt Mundus and got his attention. Now to land the second blow, disable Mundus's monitoring network. Raptor News Tower. Controlled by Mundus, they have a monopoly over the world's media. News, advertising, entertainment.
Mind control.
Yeah, and surveillance. They spy on the populace through their network of satellites, routers, CCTV cameras.
Yeah, I noticed that bit. What's the plan?
Cat?
The Raptor News Network is run by a demon, Bob Barbas.
Bob Barbas is a demon? So he's more than just a fucking dick. And he's in that tower.
Not that tower. That one.
Huh? In Limbo, that's not a reflection. That's the real deal.
It's a prison, and Barbas rules it cruelly. There's no mercy, and no escape.
Prepare the gateway. You'll have to go alone this time. Cat can't follow where you're headed.
Alone is fine. She's done enough.
On the plus side, there won't be any cameras down there.
Good.
Dante, we don't know much about this demon.
I'm sure it'll be lovely. Well, Bob, now I get why your point of view is so upside down.
Okay, welcome to the level. Only about 4 minutes in. So this is one of the levels that gave me a little bit more trouble than the others. Again, not so much as I was in danger of losing, but it was sort of like I was taking too many hits and I just didn't feel it was a good good upload, or good episode. There are a few rooms in this that are very much problem areas, and we'll take a good long hard look at those. In the meantime, let's talk design of this level. It's kind of neat. The way that the the way that it's got sort of the upside down city, and again, sort of that mirror image thing that they do with the whole real world Limbo throughout the game. It's kind of neat. I think it's pretty obvious who Bob Barbas is supposed to be, and whether you find that objectionable or not, well, whatever, it's there, huh? Personally, I don't really care. I think that maybe it would have been a little bit stronger of a character if they hadn't so obviously been referencing someone. But regardless, it's, well, we won't really see this till the next episode, but it leads up to one of the cooler video game bosses I've ever seen, so there's that to look forward to. In the meantime, much pain and suffering to be, well, to be encountered in this level. Let's get right onto it, shall we? There's not too much going on in the beginning. Game does like to, once again, lull you into that, oh, this isn't going to be so bad. This is where you were supposed to have gotten the gauntlets for the first time, if you were playing through your first playthrough. So fortunately the game decides to give you some red enemies to go up against. As far as the gauntlets go, they're alright. And that's pretty much all I have to say about them. I mean, they're the sort of charge-up fist weapon is kind of a staple in Devil May Cry, so yeah, there's not really anything too interesting or too unique about them. They get the job done, and the charging uppercut is pretty useful. Hey look, there's the one that you can knock back. I swear, over the course of this Let's Play, I took more unnecessary hits from these guys than probably any other enemy. And the thing is, it's not even hard. It's just like, I don't know. Fortunately, we managed to clear this one without taking an unnecessary hit. So cinematic. Okay, moving on. More cutscenes.
Wow. So even Limbo has a slammer. Never thought I'd be breaking into jail.
See the way that it shows you it right side up and then suddenly it disorientates you by doing that? That's pretty cool, and I like that. That was good use of, again, I'm going to call it cinematography, I guess, if this were a movie. Kinda neat. Whoops. I am so good at this game. Great. Yeah. Lost soul over there. That's what I was showing.
Just doing God's work, are you, Bob?
Now, in comparison to the last few levels, I do quite like the design of this one. Sort of got that urban thing going on, although very, very distorted. There you are. And then we've got Mr. Barbas laying down some wisdom in the background. Or deception, I suppose. As is usually the case in these levels, there are a few things you can get to. You sort of angel dash over there, you can get the secret door. We're going to be skipping that, as per usual.
Okay, there's the tower. Back on track. Whatever you are, get the hell out of here.
Foreshadowing. You can go ahead and head on over there for an item, I believe. And welcome to problem area number 1.
Poor bastards.
How horrifying. This little section gave me much grief, let's just put it that way. And the worst part about it is, if you look, we're about 10 minutes in right now. So I would, you know, play for about 10 minutes, get to this section, and then take a few too many hits and be like, I think I want to try this one over. And then we're just going to repeat that several times, you know. Yeah. Fortunately, the witch will often sort of transfer her shield over to the other enemies, and that gives you an opportunity to attack. I would very much recommend going for her first. That little dude down there is not going to do really anything to you, and the big guy is easy enough to avoid. You can actually pull her over and get him to cut her. It's a little bit tricky though. And here I am still trying to hit those back using the wrong technique. Anyways, once they're both gone, you can sort of go back to the whole take these guys out from a distance thing, which generally works pretty well. Not too bad. Okay, yeah, it's pretty bad. I lied. Remember to break those. Notice I didn't use my double trigger. Well, there's another problem area in this level. Look forward to that.
Go on, get lost.
Hey, more foreshadowing. Can we talk about how, like, that doesn't look that good, by the way? Like, the rendering on that model. But regardless. I hate these things. I think I've mentioned that several times over the course of the Let's Play. Take note that these are the regular ones. They don't have to be hit with a particular kind of weapon, so... yeah, take advantage of that. Nail these guys for some heavy damage. Oh look, more enemies. Awesome. If you let your guard down for just a second, you will get torn apart. As always, the usual advice of stay in the air as much as possible does apply. When you get those things to charge up like that, or go into their sort of invulnerable state, not fun. Almost there. Alright. You may notice I still haven't used my double trigger. Yeah. Lost soul. Alright, so there are a few little extras tidbits you can find by exploring this area. For instance, there's a lost soul right there. If you do want to just run this area quickly, there is a much more efficient way to do it, but hey. Once again, we've got harpies. Harpies. Probably the most difficult thing about the harpies is the way that they will just sort of, well, do that. It's the way that they'll sort of just hover right outside of your field of view and attack you from there. Also, that move is rather irritating. It's quite hard to just get away from easily. We can always just abuse the throwing star move some more. If you ever need an enemy just out of the picture for a few seconds, that's usually a good way to do it. Alright, moving on. You can jump over here. Maybe pick up some purple orbs. Maybe? Nope. Maybe pick up some purple orbs? Maybe? Nope. Okay. Yeah, they did that. They just did that. Haven't tried it. You could probably just jump around it, but hey. Stand in the circle, Dante. There we go. Alright, let's use that devil trigger now. Never, ever, ever try and fight a red and a blue at the same time if you can avoid it. And that's how we do it. Believe me, that is probably the best place to use the devil trigger over the course of the level. But to each his own. Hey, you want to see some really awkward movement? Remember that I've been using keyboard and mouse the entire Let's Play. Like,
Great. What's going on there?
Alright, so that's pretty much the level. You just have to make your way over here and hopefully not fall down enough to kill yourself. There is the little harpy battle, but yeah, honestly, if you've cleared the preceding rooms, this is not going to be too big a deal. And remember, if you have learned better at this point, use the shotgun. There we go. Shotgun and then stinger, as you will see here. Yeah, works quite well. Yeah, you may have expected that they were going to be hiding something else. Dream runners, and dream runners. All the time, always. Again, though, I'm going to say that this part is not nearly as difficult as the preceding rooms, so you're left to leisurely fight the Dream Runner at your own pace. Of course, I'm still getting kind of beat up here, but hey. And it's actually a horrible idea to do that attack. I don't know why I keep doing it. I think it's just habit. As you'll notice, he repeatedly will bounce it back at me and I will get hit by my own attack. Even in the cases when it works, I'm still like, huh, that's odd, why did I do that? There's another potential way to take care of him. Works better if you're in a one-on-one scenario, obviously. And now I have to just kill the bugged out harpy. Oh, okay, that works.
Who's there? I know you're there. I can feel you. Who is it? I'll cut your head off.
Put your stick down. I'm not gonna hurt you. Unless you give me a reason to.
Are you a prisoner of Mundus too?
No. I'm from upstairs. Now can you tell me how to get to that tower?
Tower? Why?
Because I want to kill the demon that runs the show. Will you help me?
Kill it? Yes. I can help. If you help me first.
You see, I need you to retrieve this mystical key.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.